The show. So go around and introduce yourselves, guys.
I'm Tyler. I'm a third year and my major is kinesiology.
1 second, your mic wasn't on. Sorry.
Whoops. All right. I'm Tyler. I'm a third year and my major is kinesiology. It's my first time in the booth.
Awesome.
I'm Nick, also known as DJ Mantooth on my better days, and I'm a DCA major.
My name's Quinn. I am the producer of the KBVR TV show Split Screen, and I am a DCA major as well.
What's up? The name's Will Kamichek. I am a marketing major here at OSU. I am also a marketing associate at Orange Media Network, and currently my DJ name is DJ Working Title.
So the truth is, I actually just tricked you all into giving me sound checks. So good for you guys on that.
I'll get you
Today,
one day.
yeah, no. So like I said, today we are talking the Square Enix Marvel Avengers project. I got a little thing to read for y'all quick, just a little background behind it. Square Enix and Marvel have announced a multi-game partnership starting with what has only been referred to as the Avengers Project. The trailer depicts some sort of universe where the Avengers need to reassemble to defeat some ultimate foe. According to the trailer's YouTube description, the Avengers Project is being designed for gamers worldwide and will be packed with all the characters, environments, and iconic moments that have thrilled longtime fans of the franchise. Featuring a completely original story, it will introduce a universe gamers can play in for years to come. The game will be developed by Crystal Dynamics, creators of Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Eidos Montreal, the people behind Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Unfortunately, the game is a ways out as it has been announced that we will hear more about this game and others in 2018. Have you guys seen the trailer at all?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
No?
I
the first time
have
hearing
seen
about
it. Yeah, it shows a bunch of like the trailer just shows a bunch of like parts. Like it shows like a really broken Iron Man hand with the like repulsor kind of like blitzing, and then it shows Captain America's shield and Thor's hammer.
Thor's hammer, Bruce Banner's glasses with a gigantic broken door behind it.
Oh.
It's definitely showing that like something happened to the Avengers where they're now broken up, but they need to come back together. It was really cool and really epic. But kind of the reason I've brought you all together today is I want to talk about Marvel's strategy that they're using when it comes to games. So last year, well, they're Disney now, guys.
Yeah, they're technically Disney.
No, so last year, Disney completely changed its strategy when it came to video games. They sold Avalanche Software. All of the rights that they had previously, like all of that went away. Now they're going with the strategy of the best studio gets the best studio in their eyes gets the project. With like Spider-Man PS4, Telltale Guardians of the Galaxy, Marvel vs. Capcom. So I just kind of want to get your guys' opinions on this. What do you think is going to be awesome? So on and so forth.
Well, so far, I think Marvel's strategy, quote unquote, to video games has been spotty at best. I mean, it's usually tie-in games, which like the Iron Man games, which are not good in any way. The Spider-Man games, which, you know, the web swinging and about nothing else.
Yeah, not to mention, like, they've been putting their name on every phone game known to mankind.
Yeah, like that's my favorite thing about this is they're kind of backing away from that though. Is that they're kind of leaving. Like I will be honest, I don't play mobile games. I play one mobile game, and that is Avengers Academy. I still play that to this day.
All right.
I saw like ads for that. Is that like any good? Or is it
Yeah,
just
yeah,
fun
it's
little
not
time
really.
waste? No, it's not good at all.
Okay, it's just a little town builder,
Oh, okay.
but it just has Avengers characters.
All right,
The
that
Legend
makes
27 on that one, too.
No,
Legend 27.
Legend 27.
No, yeah. So I mean, like for me, one of the first console games I played was a Spider-Man game, Ultimate Spider-Man particularly, which was actually really good.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, that one was pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it was a. I don't think it sold well, but it like was one of those games that like didn't sell pretty well, if I remember correctly, but then got really popular after a little.
No, it's basically Spider-Man 2, but all the controls of Spider-Man 2 with a comic book aesthetic.
Yeah.
It was based off of the Ultimate Comics.
Couldn't you play as Venom in that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that game.
So, fun fact for you guys: the original comics for that is written by a guy named Brian Michael Bendis. He's written a bunch of Marvel comics. I've actually gotten to meet the guy. He is so cool. Ironically enough, he teaches down at U of O.
Oh,
Really?
cool.
Really?
Yeah. No, but like, have you guys seen the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite trailer stuff?
No.
I don't think I've seen that.
They're bringing Marvel vs.
Incident?
Capcom back.
Okay.
exciting.
That is very exciting. Those are some fun games.
No, they're doing. I think it's 2v2 now.
Is Square Enix doing that one, too?
I think Capcom is still doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which I have faith in
yeah,
Capcom.
obviously.
I have faith in Capcom.
I knew that.
I mean, they're releasing them.
You totally, Quinn. You nailed it.
Good work, Quinn. Good work. This is why we do the news. This is why we do the news and not you. No, Marvel is definitely on a roll right now, and it's cool to get other people's perspective on it. Wow, we've been going for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I
No.
just realized that. Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. I've played a lot of Spider-Man games in my time. Spider-Man 3, even for like the Nintendo Wii, it was on a lot of consoles. But the Spider-Man 3 game, that was actually really great. And one of the first video games I ever played as a kid was a Spider-Man game. It was for what was it? It was the handheld one that Sega had. It was the Sega Game Gear. I used to play with my dad. It was a Spider-Man game where you had to beat Electro and Mysterio and.
Oh, I remember that game.
Yeah, that game ruled. I went back and played it like a couple months ago because I found like an
definitely played it
emulator
on- yeah, I
online
played
that
it
could
on
play
an
it.
emulator.
That game sucks now.
A lot of old games. No, hold on. Actually, I recently got back into Ultimate Spider-Man. That game holds up surprisingly well.
I remember the Spider-Man 3 game, but I think I had it for the like Nintendo DS or something.
Yeah,
it was hot garbage.
Any of you guys remember
It
Friends
was the
or Foe?
Game Boy version.
Friends
the
or
Game
Foe?
Boy.
No.
Oh,
Friends or
yeah,
Foe?
I know the game. I never
Friend
played
or
it.
Foe?
I
Yeah.
loved that game. It was terrible.
Was that the one that had Deadpool in it?
No, that was Shattered Dimensions.
Oh, yeah, it was Shattered
Friend or Foe was
Dimensions,
the
yeah.
one where like you're fighting all of your Spider-Man's villains, and then they like team up with him. And it's a really stupid plot line, but I remember this because my friends and I, we would get together. We would play this game for like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
Like we wouldn't even be focusing on the story. We just go around beating up civilians.
Yeah, that was Spider-Man 3 with me and my friends.
Yeah, no.
Griffin to know. Beats up civilians.
Well, you were on the group chat last night.
That's true.
I muted that group chat so fast.
The people
I
on
opened
the
my
air
ma-
don't need to know about this.
Yeah, no, this is all an inside joke. You didn't hear anything.
You didn't.
No, but you brought Shattered Dimensions, which was actually, I think that was one of the last good Spider-Man games up until recent. Did you guys play Shattered Dimensions at all?
Is that the one
No.
where you could play as 30s Spider-Man?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
had
Oh.
Spider-Man Noir,
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2099.
Yeah. I
Ultimate
remember
Spidey.
seeing that game and thinking it looked really cool, and I never played it or anything like that.
How about you guys?
The only Spider-Man game I've actually played is Spider-Man 2 for the GameCube.
Oh, you played a good one.
Oh yeah, that's the
Yeah,
that's the
nice.
one
That's
where
the
it
one
kind
to
of all
play.
started. The
So
whole
what do you know specifically with Marvel games?
So I not a lot right now because I've been playing a wide variety of games, not really Marvel or anything. But I just remember like my friend when I was younger, I had the GameCube version, and then my friend had the PS2 version. But because it was only a single player game, we had to like use a splitter that would basically you connect your wires from the PS2 and then the other from the GameCube. So we would get so we would get like 30 seconds of playtime each, and then we just push the button on the splitter, and then the other person's playing. So but when you're doing that, like you're blind for 30 seconds. You don't know if you're beating up a civilian or just climbing the Empire State Building or anything. I just remember having a lot of good times with that game. That's kind of and
That's awesome. I've never heard of anybody doing that. We should do that on TV.
We could make some really funny content with that.
Yeah, but it was really revolutionary at the time. It kind of revolutionized the sandbox genre.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
This is 13 years ago. Dang.
Yeah.
Games are
getting
I
old.
miss the days where you could just put a game into a console and then play it.
Preach.
Yeah.
I got that the other day. Kind of side note. I got Gravity Rush 2 for the PS4. I put it in early. Like I was gonna put it in and then sit down and do some homework and stuff. I put it in. There was no update file for it.
Really?
And I saw this. I'm like, what is happening? I don't know what this isn't registering.
It's almost like you get to play it or something.
I know, right?
Whoa. Playing a game. Let's take a step back from the fantasy real quick, boys.
Updates.
You don't want
updates.
an 11 gigabyte update with your game?
Part of the reason I'm holding back with Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
The other reason, money.
Well,
I want Resident Evil 7 so bad.
I just want to play it in
want it
VR.
so bad.
I just want to scare myself.
I want it so bad.
So let's back up with let's keep on licensed games though for a little while longer.
Yeah.
We'll back it up a little bit though with licensed games as a whole. It's generalized that they're bad. Like generally,
them.
more often than not, they're bad. We have gotten a few good ones though. Like
Pepsi Man.
I can't believe that was just said on my show.
Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man.
The Burger King games, honestly.
I have all of
Sneak
them.
King was
I
the
own
best.
all of them. I have all the achievements on Sneak King.
Why is there?
Check my
why-
Xbox Live profile.
Please tell me you have like a plan for this with split screen.
Eventually.
Eventually.
It's a game where
You just have to get the right guest in first to play it.
so you're just gonna have
Can we
enough-
get the Burger King? Yeah.
Someone's got to have a costume somewhere.
Oh.
and someone's gonna have like the Burger King crown.
Yeah.
Just tweet at Burger King.
Come to my show. I want to play your games.
Yeah, everybody listening, tweet at Burger King. Come on OSU's college TV show about video games.
You never know, man.
They might see it as a good PR stunt, you know?
Hey, Twitter can do amazing things.
Exactly.
True.
Or we can also just change out a vowel in Burger King, just so we're not like completely, endorsing them.
Yeah.
Technically, we're not endorsing. We just have to make fun of the game as much as humanly possible, and then we're not endorsing.
Sort of. I mean, I don't know.
Well, actually,
Like,
I don't know.
Like
endorsement rules are difficult.
maybe-
How do you make fun of Sneak King? That game rules.
Very, very easily.
King is in the name.
One of the, I don't know if you guys have played this, but I have flashbacks when I think of this. Do you guys remember the SpongeBob video games?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Those games were amazing.
Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Yeah.
See, that game. I have a story with this game. So, my best friend back when that was out, her and I would play that all the time. We finally got to the final boss in the game. And then her little sister came and ejected the disc.
No.
And then she dropped the disc.
No.
So we never beat it.
No.
Yeah, we never beat the game. It was really sad.
They will never know.
Yeah.
I need to find a way to play that again.
It's probably
Emulators?
Yeah.
Oh, doubles.
It was fist bump that nobody can actually see. Yeah,
They can see it on the webcam.
The webcam's not going right now
Why?
because I didn't want to set it up. Ramble while I
don't know.
stall for me while I set it up.
More licensed games.
A good one is Tron Runner. It's a lot like Pepsi Man, but recent and actually good. It's the Tron, but you just run or you drive your light bike. I'm obsessed with Tron.
What?
Just forewarning you. I think
So,
it's
what were your thoughts on Tron Legacy?
terrible. Don't watch it. I hate that movie, but I still watch it from time to time.
I do have it I do have that movie on like an external hard drive. Like I downloaded it, and the soundtrack is like the reason I keep coming back to
Oh,
it
yeah.
because
It's a
it's
great
so
soundtrack.
good.
It does have a good soundtrack, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie in
And
forever.
it had Jeff Bridges in it.
That's true.
It did.
The original, I did.
It's kind of a weird role for him.
So
No, but
dude
so
himself.
here's the funny thing. Have you all seen Rogue One?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, for any of you out there listening, I'm about to spoil one of the biggest parts of it, the ending, guys. No, but so
You're the
the
worst.
facial. I gave them warning.
What do you
I
mean
gave
the
them
ending?
warning.
If they've seen episode 4, they've seen the ending.
No, but with the reveal of Leia. Yeah,
Real talk.
that's actually kind of accurate. No, with the reveal of Leia at the very end of it. But so like
Yeah.
the facial reconstruction they used for Leia and for Tarkin in the movie, they used that in Tron Legacy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the main villain.
Oh yeah, they did.
They were the
yeah.
OG.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Clue. His name was
Yeah, Clue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was there was rough moments in that.
It would. Okay, here's the thing. It looks great. Like from a visual standpoint,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a great movie. But from literally every other standpoint, aside from the soundtrack too, it's not good.
We're completely off licensed games at this point.
Yeah, sorry.
Hey,
I'm
Marvel.
This is
dragging this into
This is actually where I wanted it to go, just conversation.
All right. Can we conversate about this for a second? I've been thinking about this over this whole conversation.
oh boy.
No.
Was Temple Run ripped off from Pepsi Man?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it was.
actually.
I think it was.
Completely.
That makes a lot of sense. I never thought about that.
100%.
I mean, innovation is derivative. Basically, you take an idea and expand upon it.
Yeah.
That's the way
good
I
point.
saw it.
Yeah.
Parody law.
Parody law is great.
Dumb Starbucks. You guys ever seen that?
Weird Al
yeah.
Yankovic.
I know. Yeah.
Do you know a fun fact about Weird Al Yankovic is that he asks the artist if it's all right if he parodies their song even though he doesn't have to?
Really?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. Yeah, he's actually a really stand-up
That's
guy.
really
Yeah,
cool.
no, he's a real nice guy.
He's like one of the world's best accordion players too, or something.
he's so good at it.
Really?
It's
Yeah,
weird.
all the
he's holds
things,
like
the
some title for it
accordion?
or something.
Oh man.
The accordion, really?
No, he
Yeah,
plays a lot of accordion.
He does polka songs in most of his albums.
Polka, polka, polka.
Like it's like
one
the
of,
odd
one of my
polka song.
best friends that I still like game online with to this day. Like I met him in like the 5th grade, and we went to his house and we listened to Weird Al Yankovic. That's how we met. Anyhow, continue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
Off
I'm
track.
going to bring it back to licensed games for a second. Partially because of an excuse because I want to talk about Batman. Pinnacle of licensed games, the Arkham series.
Oh yeah.
Hands down.
By far.
All right, get ready to hate me. I haven't played them.
Quinn, leave the room.
All right.
Leave the studio. Goodbye. No,
I've
you're
only
lying.
played like a little bit of Arkham City, like maybe the first 15 minutes. I don't know. That's all I've played of them.
I would advise that you change that as soon
Yeah.
as possible. They are.
You can get all of them.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Well, see, here's the funny thing is I have Arkham City and I have Arkham Knight
Then
on
why
my
aren't you
computer
playing them?
because I'm playing literally anything else.
What is wrong
you'll
with you?
you'll get addicted to those games quick. I actually have beaten Arkham Asylum 5 times on all 3 consoles.
Nice. Wait, you beat him 5 times each on each
yeah,
console?
like- so
15 times?
Well, no, 5 times.
Well, let's see. I've
Between the
beaten-
consoles?
Yeah, between all
Okay,
3
between-
consoles.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
PS3 for Xbox and for PC.
Who's gonna be like, man, well, you're dedicated.
but not that much.
Well, yeah, like I played Asylum once. I've beat Asylum once. I've beaten City twice, and I've beaten Night.
Yeah,
I'm also
yeah.
working on the platinum for City.
Yeah, I've beaten Asylum 5 times. I've beaten City 4 times. I've beaten Origins twice, and then Night once.
Night was good.
Night was good. I thought
The story upset me a
yeah.
little bit.
Gameplay wise, I thought it was the best one, but in terms of plot, I mean, I thought
Yeah.
City had the best one. In my opinion.
Yeah, I thought I liked everything about Night aside from the Batmobile sections. I just
Uh-huh.
I saw a gameplay of that, like of Night, and I just saw someone like
yeah.
shooting like a hook out of the Batmobile and just driving
Yeah.
up along.
Yeah.
I'm
There's
like,
I just
what
could
is
not-
going on?
I just could not
Yeah.
get into that.
Also,
So you guys want to go into spoiler territory with these games?
Yeah,
I feel like they've been out long enough.
yeah, I was just gonna add one more thought.
I haven't
also,
played them.
I don't care.
Yeah. Also,
You had your chance. You had your chance.
Quinn, I know the plot twist tonight, and I haven't even played it.
yeah, it's like it's
It's
not
so
really
obvious.
even a
So-
twist.
I avoided this
Yeah.
with Game of Thrones.
I haven't
Game of
seen
Thrones
Game of
is
Thrones.
overrated.
I haven't seen Game
Yeah,
of
I
Thrones.
would
How
agree.
dare you.
I'm gonna agree with you. The Game of Thrones is just kind of hard to follow.
Really.
I mean, after,
Walking Dead is where it's at.
Oh.
so I would
Wait.
have to say the opposite
yeah,
for that.
yeah, I'm not a
Let's-
huge
let's-
fan of
let-
Walking Dead
Let's
either.
back up and talk about.
We're still
Arkham.
talking Batman.
no, let's talk about
We're
Walking
all
Dead.
over the place.
No, let's not talk about The Walking Dead.
Are we still talking licensed games?
I don't know.
Hey, Telltale, Walking Dead. There you go. There's our in.
It's relevant.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I've heard that was pretty
I
good.
have not
It's
played the
amazing.
newest season. I have it on my computer.
I have not played newest season. I still haven't beaten season 2.
I've played the first 2 seasons multiple times each. About 3 each season. I did one where I went with where I picked all certain choices, and then I played another playthrough where I did all the opposite choices, and then I did a third where I just did whatever I wanted.
Yeah,
And I
probably
did
good
that
call.
for both seasons.
Wow. That's dedication. No, have you got what is your guys' experiences with Telltale?
Virtually none.
Yeah,
Same as Quinn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you guys recommendations here. Ready?
Wolf Among Us.
No, that's not one of them. Actually, I haven't played that yet though.
That one's good.
Batman Telltale.
Yeah, I've heard that was good.
It's really good. They made their own story.
Yeah.
Like I went into this thinking it was going to be another Joker story. They actually made their own story.
That's cool.
That's a really good one. My favorite Telltale game though is Tales from the Borderlands.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
I
Because
haven't-
they
forgot
told
they
they
did that.
told a really good story in the Borderlands universe. Which, if
yeah.
you play Borderlands, you know that's
Yeah.
really hard to do.
Yep. Which story?
I don't know, man. Borderlands
its
1
own-
was like really the
Okay.
only Borderlands story I really liked.
I love Tales from the Borderlands. I love Borderlands in general. It's just fun.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
I'm replaying.
I've put over probably 700 hours into Borderlands 2.
yeah.
Wow.
Borderlands.
Game.
I'm replaying that game right now. Actually, I'm just on the mission where you're trying to fight Wilhelm.
Yeah.
Jack
Yeah.
Robot.
Yes.
I have an open debate about Borderlands 1 versus Borderlands 2 going with a friend of mine, and I'd love if you guys could weigh in. I always say that Borderlands 1 has the story, and Borderlands 2 has the gameplay.
Oh, of course.
Now, he says that Borderlands 1 just didn't have a great story at all, and Borderlands 2 just amped it up. I'm not entirely sure about that. How do you guys feel about that?
I think Borderlands 1 had a better story. I think Borderlands 2 wins in, yes, gameplay. It was smoother than Borderlands 1, but I think Borderlands 2 also had, like, just moments where you were just like the comedy and, like, Handsome Jack is an enemy. Like, for me, it was like, he's really funny, and I really want him to appear more because it's pretty funny when he comes up, but he's still just, I don't like him.
Yeah.
So it was like things like that made Borderlands 2 better, but Borderlands 1's story I think was better in general.
Once you knew that there was a giant monster in the vault, that's like, well...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
There
Spoiler
was-
alert. You didn't hear that.
Dude, these games have been out for so long. We're talking about
Borderlands
old games
1
for
come
fun.
out like
2009.
So
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
a confession to make with
So-
Borderlands. I haven't played Borderlands 1. I've only played 2, and I don't want to go back to
yeah,
1.
it's
Yeah,
not
it's kind of
vital.
difficult. It's one of those ones where it's kind of difficult to go back to 1.
I also can say this happily. I played 2 on my Viva La Vida. I played it on my Vita.
But you can play Borderlands 2 on a PS Vita.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out like a few years ago, I think.
I take
It was-
back what
it
I
was-
said. The Vita has some titles.
No, here's the thing. If you listen to just me about the PlayStation Vita, you would think that the Vita is still like thriving and it's one of the highest selling things.
I honestly have kind of wanted one just so I can like hack and mod it.
It hasn't been hacked yet.
Really?
Yeah.
You need a
Because
PSP.
Oh yeah, maybe I'm
PSP.
thinking PSP.
PSP is back in
Maybe
the
I'm
phone.
just assuming that it was hackable because PSP was so hackable.
Well, no, like the whole reason they did this, they have like their own memory cards for it, their own specific plugs for it, purely because the PSP was so hacked.
What was with those PSP disc things? Like, what were those things?
Those
No.
cartridge things.
The weird,
What
like,
were they? They were like a spinning disc inside of a plastic cartridge.
it looked like a Pac-Man
My
ghost
cousin-
or
yeah,
something.
my cousin had one of them.
Well, I think so. It was supposed to be an actual disc. I think the cartridges were there so that like it wouldn't bounce around when you have it on the go.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's a
disc
good call,
protection
yeah.
probably.
I don't know why nobody else thought of that first. Now that you say it.
I was one of those idiots who bought a movie for the PSP.
Wait, do you guys remember the cartridges for the Game Boy that had like TV episodes on them?
Yeah.
I don't
Like that's what I'm
remember
thinking
that.
of now.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about this. Do you think it's possible to get like an episode of Friends on Game Boy?
No, I think Friends is too long. Because they could barely fit an episode of Pokemon on there.
Yeah. I seem to remember they had like episodes of SpongeBob too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was on there too.
Kids Next
Wait.
Door as well.
Wait, so
Oh,
for-
yeah.
Wait,
Dude,
for-
Codename Kids Next Door
Best show.
was
That
So
show was
great.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yo, they're bringing back Samurai Jack.
I know for a
dude.
5th
I know.
season.
This weekend, I'm marathoning all of Samurai Jack with a friend of mine.
What channel is that on?
When? Oh no, I
Cartoon
can't do
Network.
it. I have to help work
Really?
the.
Yeah, well, Adult Swim now.
Adult Swim.
It was on Cartoon Network, but
Yeah.
then they
You know,
switched
I was
over.
asking where it was coming back.
It's
Oh,
coming
yeah,
back in
yeah.
Adult
Adult Swim.
It might be a cartoon. I'm not sure. Is it Cartoon Network or Adult Swim?
I think it's Adult Swim.
I love Adult Swim.
They're bringing back a lot of old cartoons from Cartoon Network.
Really?
They're basically rebooting them like they did Samurai Jack, Powerpuff Girls, and Teen Titans, but in another form.
No, Teen Titans Go is not good.
Yeah.
Teen Titan Go can
Yeah, that was weird.
go down the lake. Guys, they're bringing back Young Justice though. Did
Oh
anyone see
yeah!
Young
Oh, I
Justice?
know. I'm
So
so
excited.
excited.
That's true.
I mean, nothing's actually confirmed, but they confirmed that they're going to do it.
That show ended too early.
That show was so good.
I know.
I think they put too many characters in it though. At season 2,
I'm not sure if I'd want to see like Invader Zim brought back or not.
I think.
I would say no on Invader Zim.
Yeah,
Let
I
Sleeping
almost want
Dogs
to.
lie.
Yeah,
I
let
think,
Sleeping
frankly,
Dogs
I thought
fly.
Invader Zim was overrated, but
I've never seen it.
It's kind of weird. It's like a kids show. You kind of watch it and you're like, they let kids watch this.
Yeah.
There was like some
Yeah.
really dark parts in that show.
I mean, you can look at a lot of old children's cartoons
Yeah.
and see moments where you're like, kids were allowed to
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah, like
or like
Samurai
the,
Jack.
like the,
Or-
Yeah.
all of the
Yeah.
dirty jokes in Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah.
Oh my
Or-
gosh.
Or like Courage the Cowardly Dog,
Yeah.
where it's all this like really trippy stuff.
Courage the Cowardly
Billy and
Dog is
Mandy
just one of
as
those
well.
shows you go back and you watch and you're like,
What?
why?
Why did I watch this?
Who thinks of this?
The-
Who in their right mind comes up with this?
Well, you
Great
said right
people.
mind. So
Yeah,
you're off
the
to-
the
you're in the
people
wrong
in
Ideally, the
mines
people
are
I'd like to work
actually-
for.
The people in the mines are actually some people like the people that make the PSAs here on the station. You've all been muted, by the way. We're going to go to break really quickly, but when we come back, more on this and maybe even to the Academy Awards idea I had originally. That's just going to see if that actually happens. So yeah, for everybody out there, stay tuned.
Not sure what happened last night? The Oregon State University Survivor Advocacy and Resource Center provides safe and confidential support to all university community members affected by sexual, intimate partner, or dating violence. Even if you're not sure what happened, SARC advocates will listen, give you information about your choices and your rights, refer you to additional services, and support your decisions. SARC is located in room 311 of the Plageman Student Health Center. For more information, you can call 541-737-2030 or visit studenthealth.oregonstate.edu.
Are you interested in helping new students at OSU? Then you can apply to be a START leader for this upcoming summer. As a START leader, you will play a critical and lasting role in helping new students and their families transition to OSU. You can find out more by attending info sessions that will be held in room 213 of the MU on January 12th at 11 a.m., January 13th at 3:30 p.m., and January 17th at 1:30 p.m. Applications are due online by February 3rd at 5 p.m. To learn more about the position, you can visit oregonstate.edu/new students.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pop Culture Paradise on KBVR Corvallis. During the break, we had a very interesting comment. Want to say it?
I am still under the firm belief that the best racing game ever made was Diddy Kong Racing for the Nintendo 64.
This is where I think you were wrong, because the obvious answer is Crash Team Racing.
No.
Crash
F-Zero,
Tag Team
dude.
Racing?
Crash Team Racing for the PS1.
Yeah, Crash Team Racing was pretty cool. I was never a PlayStation person, but I knew people that had it, and I went and
goodie.
played it.
I'm
Played it on
still, I
PSP.
don't know. Diddy Kong Racing, dude.
It was the only game that I personally can think of that allowed you to race a hovercraft, a car,
true.
and a plane at the same time.
Yeah.
Although the plane
Well,
was obviously the
now
right
it's-
answer.
Yeah,
Now it's Mario
you can go
Kart.
Always the
anywhere.
race. Yeah, there's no obstacles.
I'll throw out my idea for best racing game, which is Mario Kart Double Dash.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Oh, that's
yeah,
a fun
that's
one.
a classic.
That's a
Yeah.
good one.
Okay, yeah,
Fight me.
that's up there.
I don't want to fight you. I want to join you.
Well, thank you.
okay.
No, I was playing that in the dorm with some other people. For all you that don't know, I am a freshman here on campus. I live in the dorms. Calfam. Shout out.
Wait, which one?
Callahan.
Yo, shouts out to Finley.
I lived in Tebow, so
Oh,
I
fancy.
hate you.
it's
Yeah.
like a hotel.
Yeah, you guys have like what 50-inch TV screens in the laundry
So,
rooms.
Yeah, we have there's a 60-inch TV in the laundry room. Each lounge has a 50-inch TV. And all the lounges are like full kitchens with 2 double door fridges. Every suite has their own coded like cabinet or whatever that like
Yeah.
is a code specific to their suite, so only they can use it.
What?
There's like an island with a sink, and then there's like 2 stove tops.
Is anyone else just hating him more and more as he talks about this?
No, dude,
Yeah.
I used to do my laundry there. I had a friend that lived there, and he just let me in, and I do my
Yeah.
laundry there for free.
I don't get what the big deal is with people in the dorms and doing
Yeah.
laundry, because no one ever wants to do their laundry, but it's so easy.
I remember being in
No, in
It's
the
just
dorms.
laziness
In the dorms.
mostly.
Yeah.
I was in McNary, and actually this was when Tebow was under construction, but there was like 6 dryers and washers between everyone, the whole dorm. So there's
Yeah.
always
about the
long
same.
lines.
That's a good point.
My grandma lives in town, and I just do my laundry at her house. Shouts out to you, Grandma. Love you.
I wish I had that.
No, I was I lived in Tebow the first year, the year when it was finished. So I was the first person in my room and all that. So that was pretty cool.
This has nothing to do with pop culture.
Who cares? We're just talking at this point.
We're having,
Corvallis pop culture.
fun. Yeah, we're having fun
No,
conversations.
The reason I brought up the dorms is so we have this arcade machine in the dorm, and we can play. We have Dolphin on there.
Oh,
We were playing
Ooh.
Double Dash the other day.
so
wait.
we were
Define. You have an. Hold up.
So it's one of those like arcade style machines. It's got the 4
Like it's
setup.
got like a fight pad and everything
It's
on
got
it.
it's got 4 fight pads, and,
Oh.
and it's hooked up to a PC.
No, somebody made this.
Yeah, this was custom made. We took one.
I wanna
someone
make one
took
of
one
these.
of those golf
Quinn.
machine ones.
Let's make one.
I'll make one with you.
Yes,
I'll pitch in.
I want to make one of
I'll
these.
pitch in with you.
I mean, I assume someone made it. It's kind of just there when I got there.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be that hard to do. You just have to keep Dolphin running,
yeah.
or just turn it on and
Oh,
then
well, no, that's
run
the thing. Like,
Dolphin.
Dolphin's not the only thing that's on there. There's some other software I don't remember the name.
You
of
could
it, though.
probably like run Steam OS on it. You could probably run Big Picture in Steam, and it would work just fine.
You're giving me some ideas now.
Yeah,
So you said it's like hooked up to a tower, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
I have an extra tower with a motherboard and an i5 processor in it.
yeah. We don't have a graphics card though.
I can-
Oh well, if I ever upgrade to a graphics card, which I probably will have to do because I'm running an R9 380 on mine, and I really love GTX 1080, but that's really expensive. But if my dream ever happens, then we'll know where to get a graphics card and we can build one.
Yeah, I'm running.
You heard
a
it here first,
1060.
folks.
I'm running a 1060 and I want to upgrade to a 1080.
I have a friend that just got one, and he's just always telling me how glorious it is.
Yay, laptops.
There's some good laptops.
You know,
There's some-
we like have. I don't know exactly what model mine is, but we have like the same laptop, Griffin.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about
Emmy
that earlier.
actually currently has my laptop because she spilled tea all over hers.
Ugh.
So she dismantled it like right away and like, you know, all that. So I lent her my laptop so that she'd have something.
Yeah, fun
'Cause
fact. Emmy was actually supposed to be on the show today, but
Oh,
she
really?
got called into work.
Oh, boy.
Well, she works at GameStop, so it's not terrible
Yeah.
for her.
Shout out, Emmy, if you're watching.
Yeah. We
love
miss
you.
you. All right. Can we do? Wait. While we're on the subject of laptops, have you guys seen those? Who does it make? It's either Nvidia or it's Asus or somebody who's
The
making
3-screen,
Yeah, the
like-
3-screen one. Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
so
it's
stupid.
like it's
It's
so,
so huge. How expensive is it? It's like
It's-
$7,000 or
Yeah,
something.
I thought it was like 9,000 is what
Is
I
it?
saw or something.
It's
just
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like you open it and like 3 screens fold out, and
Yeah.
it's got like 2 1080s and graphics. It's insane. It's
Yeah.
like if you ever just have 10 grand to blow, by all means get it.
Because we totally have 10 grand to blow.
Yeah, you
We're
know.
in college, of course.
Yeah, it's like
Then again, I also pre-ordered a Switch, so...
so did
Oh,
I.
lucky.
Yeah.
They're selling out like crazy.
Hey, Amazon money, dude.
This
This is the story
shameless
behind that.
plug real quick. We're going to have a Switch on split screen.
A Switch?
A
an
Switch.
unboxing.
We'd like to have an unboxing. It'd be really cool if you guys would join us. I don't have a date yet, but it'll be after the Switch comes out, obviously.
Who
Well,
Switch are
yeah,
we
because
gonna use?
we could totally get that early.
Yeah.
I mean,
like, I've got hookups.
This is Hookup Emmy.
Maybe.
Possibly.
I don't know. I wish.
No, but moving on, so I do still want to address this. Academy Awards is coming soon, guys.
yes.
How are you guys with movies?
I'm all right. I haven't watched a whole lot of them recently.
No?
I mean, like, not
Pretty
new
well.
ones.
I think the last movie I saw was Rogue One.
Well, this should
Yeah.
be really interesting. We're going to run through the nominees for the different categories.
Cool.
Looks like I might actually be one of the more well-educated people on this topic.
Oh, I don't know. I know
Is
a
that a
thing or
slight?
two because I used to work in a movie theater, and you'd
Griffin is
always stay
throwing
up to date
shade.
on those things.
I believe.
So here we go. Let's just start from the top of the list. Note, everybody, I am reading these directly from the Oscars website. So let's see what we got. For actor in a leading role, we have the nominations of Casey Affleck from Manchester by the Sea, Andrew Garfield from Hacksaw Ridge, Ryan Gosling from La La Land, Viggo Mortensen.
Viggo Mortensen.
Viggo Mortensen,
Aragorn
thank you.
himself.
Captain Fantastic, and Denzel Washington in Fences. Guys, who do you want winning that one?
Who do I want to win?
I mean, I like
So-
Denzel Washington, but that's just me liking
Yeah,
Denzel
I do
Washington.
like Denzel Washington.
So-
I haven't seen that movie though.
So I've only seen Ryan Gosling's movie La La Land. I thought he did a good job
He
in
was
that one.
so good in
And-
that.
I heard
and
it was
he-
amazing.
Oh yeah, it was great.
I heard it like came out of nowhere and then
This is
Yeah,
not endorsed
it's-
in any way, but you should all go
It-
see La La Land.
Yeah.
It was my favorite
was-
movie of 2016.
Yeah, if you guys have seen Whiplash, it was made by the same people.
Oh, really?
yeah,
really?
same director, same
The
writer.
cinematography
Oh.
in it too was
Oh, yeah.
beautiful.
Oh yeah,
Like
Yeah.
it took what made musicals special because
Yeah.
you have a special formula with a musical. And you took
Yeah.
that and then you mixed it with what was amazing about stage plays and what's amazing about movies themselves. It combined it all into one.
Basically, it was a big homage to movies like Singing in the Rain,
Yeah.
or combined all those things.
Or when the plot is literally about a starting actress.
Oh,
Starring actress with a starting musician as well.
huh.
Yeah. Also, I love jazz music. So,
Jazz music is great.
okay, we're gonna skip supporting roles because I just don't want to. Here we go. Actress in a leading role: Isabel Huppert in Ellie, Ruth Negga in Loving, Natalie Portman in Jackie. Are you laughing?
Nothing.
I know what you're laughing at. I said things wrong. Emma Stone, La La Land, and Meryl Streep in Florence Foster Jenkins.
All right, well, Meryl Streep is just,
Meryl
you
Streep.
know,
Did you say
Yeah.
Emma Stone?
Yeah, in La La Land.
La La Land.
She was so good.
Oh, of course, Emma Stone. yeah.
I'm just
I
voting for
voted for Emma
That's
Stone.
it.
Yeah.
Emma
Here's the
Stone
thing.
gets it.
Did any of you guys see
shame.
Jackie?
No, I've not.
Nope.
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 I want to.
Yeah, likewise. Natalie Portman looks really good in that.
Yeah.
Okay. moving
Also, Meryl Streep has already won like 3 Oscars, I believe, throughout her lifetime.
Isn't she like she has like the most
I
nominations
think she does. Has
ever?
the most
on.
nominations.
I'm really hoping La La Land has one of the
actress.
most ever.
Yeah.
I think they have like 17.
They have 14
Really?
nominations.
14?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
14
And they
nominations.
swept at the Golden Globes.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they
They cleaned house.
Yeah. So here is my personal favorite. You guys can make fun of me all you want. My personal favorite category is animated feature film.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Why would we make fun of you?
Yeah.
No.
You know what? I know people. We've got. This is one actually I really do want to talk about. We've got Kubo and the Two Strings,
Yeah.
Yo, I can
Yes.
talk about that. I saw that.
Moana. Have any of you seen Moana?
no.
No, but it's got Dwayne the Rock Johnson in
It's
it. So
absolutely
wins.
worth it. My Life as Zucchini, My life as a zucchini. Sorry.
Oh my life.
What is that?
I don't know. The
I
Red
wanna see
Turtle.
that.
I think the Red Turtle was the Studio Ghibli. Correct me if I'm
No,
wrong.
Studio Ghibli isn't a company anymore.
Like it was the people left studio.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably wrong on that though. Don't quote me. And then Zootopia. I completely forgot
yeah.
Zootopia came out this year.
Yeah,
I
really
thought it
early.
was 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Wow.
no, Zootopia is great. I saw that recently, actually.
Yeah, and I think Zootopia will win.
Yeah.
Although personally, I want Moana to win.
Yeah.
I
like
didn't see Moana, but I wanted to.
Oh my god, I loved it. Basically, imagine this: take Wind Waker, make it into a movie, throw Dwayne the Rock Johnson in there.
All right, get ready to hate me again. I've never played Wind Waker.
How do you guys feel about kicking Quinn out?
I know I need to. I know I need to. I'm also working on Metroid Prime.
Do you have a Wii U?
Actually, I am perfectly fine with that.
Well, 'cause I do.
I haven't
I have
finished
an
Metroid.
emulator.
So-
I can just play
so
it.
fine.
I
There.
have the Wind Waker game for the Wii U, and I have a Wii U.
Ooh.
And you live in the same apartment complex as me.
Guys,
so
let's replay this. I'm telling you, this would be
3 doors
great.
Yeah. So Finding Dory wasn't on that list?
Finding Dory was not on the list.
Oh, wow, that was a
Pixar
great
got
movie.
snaked. Which
I
actually,
mean,
frankly, I'm fine with. Finding Dory does not deserve any
Yeah,
awards.
to
Yeah,
be
I
fair,
thought-
Finding Dory was
It was fun.
mediocre.
Yeah.
I didn't
It's,
see
it's
Finding
like
Dory.
Deadpool. It was fun. It was cool. Actually, it's not like Deadpool in any way. But
Interesting comparison.
it was, yeah. You guys will see
but-
later.
I'm concerned that that's the first place that you went when you're like, what's like Finding Dory? Deadpool.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? Deadpool's on my mind because Deadpool's not on any of the lists.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Like,
I'm
which
gonna
is
be
not
hon- I'm
surprising.
not totally
but
surprised. by
Suicide
that.
Squad is
Okay, that's surprising.
yeah.
But Suicide Squad was.
terrible.
Yeah.
I mean,
The visual
you're
effects
being
were pretty
nice.
cool.
It's
But, I
like-
mean,
Oh, yeah, visually it
other
was
than
pretty
that,
cool.
yeah, but it seemed like there were all these different styles that didn't mesh well together. Because it's not, from what I heard, the director had his own style, but then they
Yeah.
did focus group, and the focus group liked the slider tones. They tried to
Basically,
do a
what
mix of the
happened
two.
is they focus grouped too much with it and made a crappy movie. Moving on, we got cinematography. The nominees are Arrival, La La Land, Lion, Moonlight, and Silence.
La La Land, hands down.
Yeah.
I thought
La La Land's just getting all
they
these.
they rented out an entire section of what was it, a highway or a freeway for
Yeah,
one musical
for one
number?
musical
That was
number.
all in one shot too.
I'm
Wait,
very.
whoa, hold up! It was all in
Continuous
one. It was like a long take.
I
Yeah.
think, yeah, it
It
was.
was a long
Oh,
take.
I love it when.
And it was an,
I
there was
love
an
when
entire
that happens.
section.
Guys, this
And
is
those
like
are so hard
in the
to
mornings.
do.
I
So
wake up to
hard.
this song. Like I will play this song almost every day, listening to it because I love it so much. Costume design, Allied, Fantastic Beasts, and Where to Find Them.
Oh yeah.
Florence Foster Jenkins, Jackie, La La Land. I gotta go La La Land again, honestly.
Again.
Florence Foster Jenkins. I heard a lot about that, but I
I
never saw
keep
it.
hearing about it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. I don't know. We're uneducated here.
This really makes me like realize how very few movies I actually see in a
Yeah.
year.
There's a lot of really.
Let's just if you like going to the movies gets kind of expensive if you go see like every movie that comes out.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I know this because I used to see like literally every movie that would come out because when I worked in a movie theater, you just get movies for free, and so you'd take just as many people as you could with you just to go see a movie. It's like, oh, we have an hour and a half free before we have to do something. Well, you want to go see a movie down the street for free? Okay.
See, here's what we need to do. You need to go back to working at the theater so you can just bring
Oh
us in
no
for
way,
free.
dude! Being a producer is way better.
and he's probably right about that.
That
I don't
place
blame
was-
you.
Oh,
Okay, so here we go. Here's film editing. Arrival, Hacksaw Ridge, Hell or High Water, La La Land, or Moonlight.
I heard Hell or High Water was a very
I
good
saw that
movie.
with my family, actually. It was actually really cool. I liked Chris Pine, and I'm not sure what the actor's name was, but he played Medivh in the Warcraft movie.
Oh, that's awesome.
Basically,
I
yeah,
heard
they.
the Warcraft movie was bad.
I heard it definitely had flaws. I
was
saw it with my
bad,
roommate.
but I
It had
mean, it
flaws, but
exists.
it
I think I'm
definitely.
gonna go watch the Warcraft movie
You know,
later
you know
tonight.
what was a really bad movie? Assassin's Creed.
You want,
Oh,
you want
I
to?
have no interest in
Maybe.
seeing that.
I
I'll
heard
ask
that
my
came
roommate
out
might be in here.
and then
I don't
it
know.
disappeared.
Only
Yeah.
there's only 20% of it actually taking place in the past, from what I heard.
All
20
right.
to 30%.
So here's the thing. I'm just thinking, looking through this, film editing, Deadpool would have been awesome in there. Costume design, Deadpool would have been awesome in there. Deadpool got snaked. I'm sad about that.
When did Deadpool come out? Was it February of last
February
year?
last year.
It was Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Remember they were making all those,
that's
they're making all
right.
those jokes about.
So here's the thing. I had a couple of friends that I had three friends of this. 2 guys,
Yeah.
1 girl.
Yeah.
One girl knowing nothing about Deadpool. They took her to see it.
Oh.
She had no idea, and they sold it. They showed her like the posters of it looking like a rom-com, and that was all that they showed her about it. They wouldn't let her look anything up about it. So she went into it thinking it was a rom-com.
Did she hate it or did she hate it?
She loved it.
Oh, okay.
That was the best part about it.
I mean, it was kind of hard to. I mean, I could see why you wouldn't like it, but I mean,
Yeah.
from most perspective, it was funny and
Yeah,
you know,
it was.
I loved it. It was really awkward watching it with my
yeah.
dad.
Yeah.
My-
I watched it with both of my parents.
Especially with that one scene that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I can't actually say that on air,
Yeah.
so
In my opinion, it was kind of a recycled plot, and the villain wasn't too captivating, but the humor was still like excellent. Like,
well, it wasn't
top
really
notch.
about the
Well, see,
humor. It wasn't
about-
about the plot.
Yeah, it was basically about
They also
showcasing
got
Deadpool.
like half of their funding cut midway through.
Yeah, it was a low budget
production.
movie.
So that's why a lot of it like seems like it wasn't as done as much as it could have been. Was
Yeah.
because they lost like a ton of their funding midway through production, so they had to start cutting corners.
Yeah, I think Ryan Reynolds paid money out
Yeah.
of pocket.
Yeah, he
He paid money out of pocket
I didn't
purely
see
for
this movie either.
for a T-shirt that he wore in it.
he also took the costume.
Yeah,
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he basically like he was asked about it in an interview, and at the end of when they asked him, he's like, I just took the costume. I just walked off, and I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna let anybody take me.
Yeah, I was. Admittingly, I was a little skeptical
He
about
is
him.
Deadpool.
Yeah, I was a little skeptical at first of him being Deadpool, but I thought he nailed it. He nailed the role.
Oh, Ryan
Yeah.
Reynolds was meant to be Deadpool. Like, there's a few actors that were meant to be their characters. Robert Downey Jr. with Iron Man, Chris Evans with Captain America, and Ryan Reynolds with Deadpool.
And what's his name
Nah.
with Spider-Man? With the
Or-
Sam Raimi Spider-Man
or-
movies.
Tobey Maguire.
Stop that train.
Or there's also Hugh Jackman with Wolverine, and his last
Yeah.
movie's coming out in a couple months.
No, Hugh
Oh, no,
Jackman
Logan.
such
Have
a
you
good
guys seen?
Wolverine.
Have you guys seen
I was
the
trying to
latest
say Hugh
trailer?
Jackman, and someone said no.
But is that the
that
one
now?
where X-23 like
Yeah, with
shows her
X-
powers?
Yeah, like
Ooh.
she's like it opens with the greatest thing. She's in this gas station. She's just taking stuff off, eating it, taking drinks of it. She's trying on sunglasses. The guy comes over and like tries to take the stuff from her, and she flips him, pulls the claws out, and is about to kill him. And Logan comes in, just grabs her arm, says no, and it cuts.
We don't do that.
We don't. Yeah, we don't do that. I have the song that's in the trailer. Maybe we'll get to it.
Is that Johnny Cash's?
No, that was the first one.
That was the
This
first one.
was "Way Down We Go" by Kaleo. Have you heard of them?
I don't think I have.
Oh, I haven't
I just
heard of
know
them
the
before this.
trailer had X-23 do some action
While
in
we're
it.
on the subject of X-Men, did you guys ever see X-Men Origins Wolverine?
Oh no.
I did.
Yeah,
That
was
movie-
there
that
going to
movie
be
does
more
not-
X-Men Origins movies?
Yeah, but that movie was terrible. So they decided
Yeah,
not
that
to.
movie flopped
Deadpool was in that
so
too,
hard.
kind of.
We don't talk. No,
It was Weapon X.
we don't talk about that.
we don't talk about that movie.
And he didn't
Okay,
have
I got a few
mouth.
more categories I want to go through with you guys. Production design. Quinn, just for you.
All right.
We got Arrival, Fantastic Beasts, Hail Caesar, La La Land, and Passengers.
Yo, Hail Caesar rules.
I didn't
That's
see
like
it.
one of my favorite movies of all time. Seriously?
I gotta give it.
Go check out
I give
Hail
it to
Caesar.
I give it to
Wait,
Passengers.
Yeah.
Did
Coen
you guys
Br-
see Passengers?
No.
No, I have not. Is that the one with Chris Pratt
That's-
and
Chris
Yeah.
Pratt and
Jennifer Lawrence?
Yeah,
It was really cool. Like just I give it the production one because they managed to do so much with so few characters. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like there was outside of the two
and
main
a half.
characters, there was 3 other people.
Okay.
There was the robot, there was the voice for everything, and then there was one other guy that ended up dying.
Interesting.
It was really cool how they produced
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Hail Caesar. Is that a Coen Brothers movie?
It
by
is
any
a
chance?
Coen Brothers movie.
Oh, they've had a
it's
lot of good movies.
Okay, yeah, I love Coen Brothers. Okay, so the whole movie revolves around this guy who isn't really a producer for this movie company, but he like fixes things. Like if there's a star who's missing, he goes and finds them. If like one of them's addicted to drugs, he makes sure that they're not addicted to drugs anymore. Or he like makes sure that all the deals are set up behind the scenes. And one of the Hollywood's biggest actors, and this is like in the 1920s or something, in the era of like silent films. One of the biggest actors has been kidnapped by communists, and he has to go and find them. There's a great
Yeah.
scene,
I
and,
need to see
and
this.
it's called Hail Caesar because he's playing a Caesar in this production where they're telling the story of Christ. And there's this great scene where to get historical authenticity, he invites like the leaders from like a Muslim mosque, a rabbi from like a Jewish temple.
Judaism.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm
Judaism.
trying to figure out the right word to like say it.
Pop culture paradise where we cannot speak.
and like a Christian, an Orthodox Christian, and like a Catholic, and then he just gets them in the room together. He's like, all right, can we make sure that this is the correct story of Christ? And all of them argue over like what Christ is.
Oh my god, that's great. All right, I'm gonna cut you off there. We got two more I want to hit through, and possibly another song to play. We got music original score. I will always bring up the music ones because I genuinely I'm one of the people that thinks like the music is what makes the movie.
Yeah, I heard a good quote. It was, "You know good work when you close your eyes."
And I think you're going to be able to figure out which one I think should win just by me
I'm gonna
reading.
say La La Land is your pick to win already.
It's like people already know. We got Jackie, La La Land, Lion, Moonlight, and Passengers.
Wow.
I think La La Land just have it above them because it is a musical.
Yeah, it's La La Land.
I agree.
Passengers had decent music, but it's nothing near La La Land's. Final one, the last two I want to bring up. Music original song. We've got the audition song, The Fools Who Dream from La La Land, sang by Emma Stone. We have Can't Stop the Feeling from Trolls. Do you guys know that song?
My dad has that on his iTunes.
Yeah.
That's Justin Timberlake.
Justin
right?
Timberlake.
Yeah.
I hate that song.
Yeah. I have all 5 of these songs. I got them because they were the 5 nominated. I do it every year.
Yeah.
Why did I get that song?
I honestly really hate that
I mean,
song.
when you think
Yeah,
about
likewise.
the movie it was made for,
It was a kid's movie.
it makes sense.
and
Yeah.
it fits the movie, but like,
After that, we have City of Stars from La La Land. That was sang by Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling. After that, we have The Empty Chair from Jim, the James Foley Story. Any guesses on who sang this song?
wait.
James Earl Jones. I don't know.
Sting.
Oh,
Sting sang
Really?
this.
of the B movie?
Get out. Oh, wait, I'm the one making the puns. The final one we got is How Far I'll Go from Moana. Selfishly, I want How Far I'll Go to win. Purely because, guys, this girl that sang that is a teenager.
Yeah.
She's like 17, I want to say.
Yeah, and
Listen-
that was her
listen
first
to me.
role, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her first role ever. And the song that she sang is nominated for an Academy Award.
Listen to me. Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote that song, so that's got my vote.
Yeah. I think How Far I'll Go has a real good shot. I think Audition will win. I think The Fools Who Dream will
I'm
win.
still just amazed that La La Land got 2 votes on there.
Yeah, it has
There's
nominations.
2 nominations.
Oh, don't worry. They're coming back one more time because now we have the biggest Academy Award, Best Picture. You guys ready? Because there's a lot of these.
Yeah.
All right,
There's
we're going to have to
10
debate this, and we have
nominations. I
about
think
4
that's
minutes to do it.
Yeah, I'm
Let's go.
keeping an eye. We've got Arrival, Fences, Hacksaw Ridge, Hell or High Water, Hidden Figures, La La Land, Lion, Manchester by the Sea, and Moonlight.
I didn't see a single one of these movies. I got a lot of ads for Hacksaw Ridge on YouTube, though.
I want
Hidden
La
Figures,
La
I
Land.
heard
Yeah, La
was
La Land, of
really
course.
good.
Yeah?
But
That's
for
the
me,
one about the women in NASA.
Yeah.
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 I
I
wanna
heard
see
that
it.
it was
Yeah.
really good. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
I planned on seeing it. I've just been real busy.
My second choice would be Hell or High Water, but that's because like those are one of the only 2 movies I've seen, so I'm biased against that.
Yeah.
My vote is Manchester by the Sea because I've heard that's amazing.
Yeah, I want La La Land to win, but I think Manchester by the Sea will win
Yeah.
purely because La La Land is already in so many other things. That's all I have got for these. We got sound editing and short films and visual effects, but actually
Hey, real
visual
quick.
effects I'll bring up quick.
What movie are you most looking forward to?
Oh, coming up.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's really hard. Logan.
Logan?
Logan's up there.
Paul Blart, Mall Cop 3.
No.
No, it's not.
I'm looking forward to the
That's not
Beauty and
real.
the Beast live action, but I'm
Beauty and
very
the Beast.
tentative about
Power
it.
Rangers.
Oh my gosh.
okay.
I
Could be
love the
interesting.
Power Rangers so much. I've seen every single season that's on Netflix of Power Rangers.
Yeah, it's actually really fun to watch on Netflix.
Oh yeah, no. It's always fun.
Yeah.
Well, with that,
I'm
it's time
afraid.
to wrap up the show. Guys, thank you for coming. Anything you want to plug? Twitter, whatever
Watch
you're
Split
doing
Screen.
here?
We go live at 6:30 on Wednesdays. Split Screen.
Watch The Challenger every Monday from 6 to 6:30. You know, it's a lot like Split Screen, but way cooler.
But funner.
Also,
Follow Split
Locals
Screen
Live
on
goes next.
social media at OSU Split Screen on Twitter, and I believe it's the same for Instagram also.
Yes, as well as Facebook.
Yeah, so do that.
We're pretty streamlined there.
Yep.
I'm going to shamelessly plug my own Twitter, @GraffitiPad. Of course, you can always find the news about my show, what I'm talking about, all of that stuff there. Backlog will be going up on Saturday, youtube.com/GraffitiPad, or my SoundCloud if I ever decide to actually get that up and running. I can actually put this one up because it is mostly talking, so thank you guys. Thanks all for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Peep my SoundCloud too. It's Quinn Peaks.
Twin Peaks. That is amazing. So
I don't have any original stuff on there. Anyhow.
Yeah, we are going to run this out with one of those songs from the top 5 original songs. Of course, I had to decide really hard on what it was, but I decided to go with Audition because it is my favorite. So thank you all for coming, and thank you all for listening, sorry. And until next time, keep on keeping on. Have a good Friday, everybody.